So good evening to each and every one of you, especially the press who have come to grace this occasion and to give us an opportunity to be shown to the entire world. I also welcome the entire team, Roshan, that has worked hard in the last few days and will continue to do so in the years to come. I also like to acknowledge our candidate of Goencho Swabhiman Party from Kamarjua, Mrs. Varela, and all you lovely people who are looking at us through the various media that's available to you. A warm welcome to this special press conference where we are going to open up the white paper, the plan for you, for your children, and for generations to come. This is a very proud moment indeed, where many people have been waiting when this day will come. वो दीस केन्ना येतलो कलंगूटच्या गांवांत, जेन्ना कलंगूट आनी एकदां आख्खे संवसाराक परजोळटलो पळय तो. आनी हो दीस आयज ह्यो येयला आनी हो जो प्लॅन आमी तयार केला, इंग्लिशीन आमी मॅनिफेस्टो म्हणटा, तो तयार जाला. आनी म्हाका खोशी भोगता तुमकां सांगपाक की हो मॅनिफेस्टो आयज आनी काल जावंक नाहलो. 6 वर्सां पयलीं जेन्ना हांवें म्हाजें सोशल लायफ स्टार्ट जालां तेन्नाच्यान हो मॅनिफेस्टो तयार जातालो. हर एक मनशाचो, कलंगूटच्या गांवचो, कानोय गांवचो, आरपोरा, पार्रा, तुमी म्हाजेशीन पावलेले आहा, खूब तुमी सफर जाल्ले आहा आनी हे सगळे तुमचे इश्यूज आमी ह्या मॅनिफेस्टोन एड्रेस केल्ले आहा. तुमी खूब जाणांनी सोल्युशन पासून आमकां सांगलेले आहा आनी ते सोल्युशन आमी टिमान स्टडी करून तेजे लिगॅलिटी चॅक करून सगळे आमी आयज हो मॅनिफेस्टो रिलीज करता. And we have a special guest, a special elder who has been guiding us all along. In fact, we have 2 of them, and I would welcome both of them. We have Mr. Anthony Veronica Fernandez, तो जावन आसा आमचो वडील, तो जावन आसा आमचो एक्झिक्युटीव मेंबर ऑफ गोंयचो स्वाभिमान पार्टी, आनी आमकां एवरी टायम तो गायड करीत आहा. तो एक मनीस जो ओपिनियन पोलाच्या टायमार पासून तेजी एक्सपिरियन्स आसा आनी तो आमकां हर एक स्टेप आमी जे घेता तो आमकां गायड करता. म्हाजे रायट सायडीन बसला तो दोतोर क्लाउड आल्वारीस, जो म्हाजो जावन आसा गुरू. म्हाका शिकयता एनवायरमेंटा बद्दल. कोहे जेन्ना दोंगर कातोत्ता, गोंयचे पाड घालता, तेन्ना तो म्हाका शिकयता हाव टू टेक केअर ऑफ गोवा, हाव टू लव गोवा मोर. आनी तेंचे डेडिकेशन पळोवन, तेजे आनी मॅडम नॉर्माचे डेडिकेशन पळोवन ही म्हाजी शक्ती वाडटा. आनी हेंका लागून हांव आयज जो आहा हांव आहा. सो वी वील रिलीज द मॅनिफेस्टो नाव. हो जावन आसा द प्लॅन फॉर कलंगूट फॉर नॉट ओन्ली 5 years but for generations to come.
Take a picture.
हांव मागता तुमचे कडेन हे मॅनिफेस्टोन खुबशे पॉयंट्स आहा आनी आयज आमी रिलीज करता म्हणून हो पयलोच दीस म्हूण हांव सगळे पॉयंट्स मातशे बारीकसाणेन तुमकां सांगतलो. टायम लागतलो खरें, पूण इट्स अ व्हेरी इंट्रस्टींग मॅनिफेस्टो. कित्याक जे लोक इग्नोर करता इतलीं वर्सां, MLA जे येवन गेले ते फकत उलयता व्हडले व्हडले कामाचे, पूण आमचे बारीक लोकांचे बारीक कामां ऑलवेज दे हॅव इग्नोर्ड. And these things are the things that have made Calangute what Calangute is. And these things have been forgotten. So हे जे बारीक बारीक हा, आमची गिरेस्काय, आमचे दायज, हे आमी इन्क्लूड केला इन द मॅनिफेस्टो. सो बरे भाशेन ऐकात. तुम्ही जाण आसतले की आयज आमकां कलंगूट गांवान एक न्यू नांवां पडलेलीं आहा. And that is, we are known as the destination for sex, drugs, prostitution, gambling. आणि आमी सगळे रडटा. We are all crying, we are ashamed of having this name on our head for past so many years. And nobody is talking about improving it or changing the entire system. Rather, all of them are supporting the system and bringing the bad name more and more into our constituency. But I am proud, म्हाका खोशी भोगता तुमकां सांगपाक, हे फावटी आमी 3 न्यू मुद्दे आमी इंट्रोड्यूस कोत्ता as part of Calangut's tourism policy. First, sports tourism. Second, heritage tourism. Third, art and culture tourism. हे 3 मुद्दे आमचे, sports, heritage आणि art and culture. These will be the 3 different things that are going to make and break Calangute in the next few years. जे आमकां लुसकाण जाल्ले आहा कित्याक आमी ह्यो मुद्दो इग्नोर केल्ले आहा. आनी हे मुद्दे आमचे मेन मुद्दे आसतले Calangute rebuild करपाक. We are going to make Calangute shine again with people looking at these particular concepts. So first concept सांगपाक स्पोर्ट्साचेर आमचो भाव फेलिक्स आमचे मदेकात आसा. आनी फेलिक्स जावन आसा एक एंजल आमी म्हणटा. जेन्ना डोर टू डोर वयतालो तेणेन आमकां पयलें, तेणेन सांगलें रोशन रे म्हणूंक लागलो. हांवें म्हणलें वय, आय वॉन्ट टू जॉयन युअर टीम म्हणूंक लागलो. आनी फेलिक्स जावन आसा, ही इज अ टीम प्लेयर फॉर इंडियाज फुटबॉल टीम. आनी आयचे दिसाक ही इज अ कोच training the under 16 team for India. So Bob Felix is part of our team आणि तो ह्या स्पोर्ट्साचेर 1-2 उतरां सांगतलो.
माझें नांव फेलिक्स and currently हांव इंडिया अंडर 16 टिमीक गोलकीपर कोच म्हणा and former player. And basically आमी हेवता आसतना भितर म्हाजें एकूच काम आसलें की लोकांक हॅपी करपाचें, जिखल्यार लोक हॅपी जाता तांच्या तोंडार आंसू हाडपाक. तशेंच आतां म्हाजे कोचिंगाचे हितून म्हाज्या भुरग्यांक हॅपी करपाचें काम, तांकां शिकोवपाचें आनी तांकां इम्प्रूव करपाचें, हें म्हणटा डेवलपमेंट. सो बेसिकली आय विल बी लुकींग आफ्टर डेवलपमेंट, नॉट ओनली लायक इन्फ्रास्ट्रक्चर बट इंडिविज्युअल प्लेयर एज इंडिविज्युअल स्पोर्ट्स पर्सन एंड इंडिविज्युअल चिल्ड्रन. ओके, सो इन दीस वी हॅव good plans and sports tourism is one of them. We know that Goa have a huge potential in sports tourism. Goa is already a famous destination. So even ISL has been held in India only, but in Goa only, but we don't get that recognition. So we will organize more and more international and national tournaments so that our industry will not only depend on other tourists but mostly sports tourists, and this will be our job to make it accomplish. And we have to implement. A lot of things are already there, but we have to just implement it, and we will make sure we will work with the right people and with the right mentality, and we will achieve the dream and potential which we are having in the coming days. Thank you.
आणि हेरिटेज टुरिजम म्हणजे कितें? आमच्या गांवान आमकांच खबर ना कितें आहा पळय तें. हांवूय भोंवताना, डोर टू डोर भोंवताना कितली बरी घरां म्हाका मेवलीं. थोडे तोयो, थोडे जागे, जस्ट प्लेन सिंपल गार्डन्स, 1-2 सुवात आहा. हांव नको तुमी पावला जाल्यार, but there is an entire forest of only banyan trees. These are the things that require recognition. जेन्ना लोक येता टुरिस्ट येता हें पळोवन ती वचना तांकां फकत पळयतात कितें डान्स बार पळयता डिस्को पळयता हें दुसरें पळयता पूण हें तांकां चुकता आनी ताका लागून ती वयतना परतून एक बरें उतर घेवन वचना दे सेइंग गोवा इज नॉट व्हेरी गूड म्हणटा ते आनी हेका लागून वी हॅव इंट्रोड्यूस्ड हेरिटेज ट्युरिजम जायती घरांक आमी रेकग्निशन दितले तांकां सपोर्ट करतले आनी वी आर गोइंग टू इंट्रोड्यूस हेरिटेज वॉक्स आनी हे हेरिटेज वॉक्स आमी ट्रेनिंग दितले लोकल्सांक so the locals will be conducting these heritage walks. It will also generate employment. It will generate income for those heritage houses, plus it will also generate income for the upkeep of these houses. आयज तुमी जाणा एक घर तेंचे रेनोवेशन करूंक और मेंटेनन्स करूंक खूब पयशे लागता आनी ओनराक जायना जायते फावटी जायना ते सो this system will be helping them to maintain their heritage houses. प्लस लोकांक खबर आसतली की कलंगुटान असले हाउजीज असले तोयो असले वॉटर बॉडीज आहा असली झाडां आहा this all will come on the heritage tourism. So this will also bring a lot of business in the constituency. Third on the tourism is art and culture tourism. And hejer there is no one better that can talk about art and culture other than Bob Anthony Veronica, who is a lover of dramas. Till today, every Sunday he will take his bike, he will go to Mapsa, Margaon to watch dramas. He is in touch, he is an international person who takes people with drama even outside Goa. He has taken them in many places and he is the one who will speak on art and culture tourism.
Roshan, जायते उलोवलो म्हाजे वयर म्हाजी वडवी करून I don't know whether I married that theology. Anyway, thank you very much. During its last 150 years of existence of theatre, first theatre written by Lucas Ribeiro from Masagaon, theatre has made tremendous development. Changes brought in society. If it was not for theatre, society will not change. First of all, our greatest defect of our Goan society is the caste system. It diminishes its effect because of theatre. And who are those theatres? For example, Sabrocha, Mingar Road. All the theatres आमकां मेवचे ना. तेणी ह्याच इश्यू वयर तियात्र बरोवन कांतारां घडोवन कांतारां म्हणून बरीं बरीं गोवन सोसायटी हालून उडयल्या. पूण इतलेंय करून तियात्रिस्तांक मान मेवला ताका तेच्या वावराचो फंड मेवला कोणी तरी रिकॉग्निशन दिलां ताका आर्ट एंड कल्चर आमचे लागीं आहा डिपार्टमेंट आहा गव्हर्मेंट ऑफ गोवा वॉट दे हॅव डन why they are not recognized why you go for this theatres only from Goa be in the Gulf. I work in Kuwait for 35 years my best of life I spent in Kuwait and deeply involved in Goan affairs. There are so many theatres of ours in the Gulf, in Kuwait, but they are forgotten. Nobody takes interest in them. They do so much of things. ते दिपकायतात भायल्या देशांच्या लोकांक जे येतात आमच्या तियात्रांक भितर घालपाक पूण तांकां आमच्या गांवांत तांकां रिकॉग्निशन दिना तांकां स्टेट अवॉर्ड मेळना कित्याक स्टेट अवॉर्ड मेळना कित्याक कोत्ता आमचे लिडर पळय आहात फाल्यां तूं MLA जातो रोशन यू रेज दीस इश्यू लेट देम नो आनी ते कसले तियात्रीस ते व्हडले शिकप ना PhD ना ते ग्रॅज्युएट न्हू ते इगोर्जे इस्कॉलान आसले ग्रॅज्युएट ते इगोर्जे इस्कॉलान रोमी कोंकणी बरयता शिकयताले बेबा बेबा बाबा शाका शाका काका हेजेर बेस करून ते बरोवंक शिकले पूण म्युजिशियन नंबर 1 आनी ते असले म्युजिशियन तुमकां खबर आसतली कोणाक तरी हांगासर अंजून शिवोलेचो आंतोनी डिसोजा एमिसोर de गोवा म्युजीक डायरेक्टर ताका स्पेशल पुर्तुगाला केलो 1958 आनी तेणें रेबेक दिसतो तो रेबेक सोरफां बरयतना शॉर्ट हँड कशें बरयतालो पूण असली इतलें गिरेनाचे जाणवायचे मनीस आसतना आमी कित्याक आजुनूय त्या पावण्यार पावना? हे आमच्या मनशांक कोण आमचो सरकार वा आमचे पयले असोसिएशन आहा ती असोसिएशन कित्याक रिकॉग्नायज करिना? मेलो तो. सो इट इज व्हेरी सॅड थिंग. ते युवीच इस्कॉलान वचून म्युजीक शिकले. म्युजीक शिकोवन तेणी बँड घडली आनी म्युजीक डायरेक्टर जाले. हिंदी फिल्मां कोणें वयर काडली? आमच्या म्युजिशियनांनी काडल्या. एक इन्स्ट्रुमेंट वाजोवन आसतना नासले ते. जिओ पॅरी, such a genius musician, there was not a single musical item that he did not play. Can anyone believe this? So असले आमच्या लागीं मनीस आसोन आमी कितें करता? टुरिजम आमच्यान डिवेलप करूंक जाता. 1977 हांव लिव्हीन येयलोलो आनी मांडो फेस्टिवलाक गेलोलो पणजी. थंयसर पळय टुरिस्ट आसले 25% टुरिस्ट. ताका ते मांड्याची उतरां समजना बट ते म्युजीक समजताले आनी तेणी व्हडले व्हिडियो घेवन येयले ते आनी ते फिल्मां करून घेवन गेले. तेणी थंयसर वचून तेच्या गांवांत युरोपाक अमेरिका कितें तेजो वेल्यू चडयलो कोण जाणा आनी तेणीन जोडलें आसतलें. पूण आमचे हांगासर आहा ते बेश्टे उरले. ताका आमचें दालां चुकता कितें? इट इज सेड इन बायबल, prophets are not adored in their locality. So neither we are adored, appreciated. So Roshan, it is your turn now. Once you are elected, take up this type of issues. These are the issues of common men, common people. They are not great people, they are not rich people. सादे मनीस ते कोणेंच वयर काडूंक ना. आपल्याच वस्तूंक वयर सरल्यात ते. So now changing to the second subject.
No, that's later. We'll do that later. Okay, so on art and culture, Bab Veronica namka sangla, we will be recognizing all personalities and the promotion of such artists within our constituency. Second, one beautiful thing amka aiche disap chukta, and that is something by the name of beat shows. Amche beat show hui gele. Okay, today we are having more of EDM shows. We are having more of so many other things. Te asuni. But where did our beat shows go? Amzana COVID-acha timer ha mun. But that concept has died. This is some things we are trying to revive. Ani third thing under art and culture main muntate. All festivals, religious or cultural, will be celebrated by everyone in the constituency together. If it is Diwali, irrespective to Christians or Muslims or konoi जाओ, Diwali will be celebrated by all in common places with common agendas. Christmas जाओ, Muslim येतलो, Hindu येतलो, आमी सगळे बारबर Christmas करतले. जेन्ना Eid येता, we will also promote Eid. We will have different kinds of programs and events. So we celebrate Calangute constituency as a community. So this is part of art and culture. These are the three items under tourism. We go to the second item on our manifesto, and here एक very very sensitive issue जे आमचे past MLN, especially past MLN, जायत्या लोकांक फकाणां करून आनी तांकां नागोवन तांकां आश्वासनां दिवन तांकां फटयले. पूण हे आमकां खूब दूख बसलें आनी तांकां लागून आमी खूब जाणांनी बसले, डिबेट केले, सॉल्युशन काडून येयले आनी आयज आमी तो एड्रेस कोत्ता. And this is about the CRZ issue of Kandoli Calangute. And I invite Dr. Claude Alvarez, the man who has been protecting the environment not only in Kandoli Calangute but entire Goa, and he will make this announcement with regarding to CRZ.
I am very happy to be here to support this election campaign of my friend Roshan Mathais. We have worked together on many issues, particularly CRZ issues. And because of his efforts, we have managed to move the High Court to get some very famous constructions like the Shrem resorts at Kandoli closed down because of CRZ violations. Roshan asked me what is to be done about the fishing communities. Now, Calangute, Kandoli and Baga are basically fishing villages. The dusre sogle aila te magir aila. Main people who are living in these villages are supposed to be the fisher folk and those who used to remove the toddy from the coconut trees. Now, CRZ notification tane काढले पहिले ताणे काढले 1991 CRZ notification काढलेले. At that time fishing community was not mentioned, but in 2011 because of pressure from fishing community and from Matani Saldana and from all other groups, they changed the CRZ notification and made the fishing community the primary stakeholders in the notification. So now this is something that is still not gone into the minds of the people. They think CRZ mun 1991 notification te ye kuru जायना ते करू जायना आमका ये करू जायना सगळे हा prohibition. You cannot do this, you cannot put building, no development zone, सगळे बरेला 1991. 2011 notification is different, largely for the fishing community. And very sorry that all the persons who have represented this constituency in the past, they have not bothered to even read 2011 CRZ notification, in which the fishing community has been given all the rights not only to live in the CRZ but to construct in the CRZ. And आजपर्यंत लोक कितें चिंता आमी आतां नुस्तेकार आमी CRZ रावता आमकां थंय वचूंक पडटलें हांगा परमिशन घेवपाक CRZ अथॉरिटी वचपाचें परमिशन घेवपाक मागीर आमकां टावन प्लॅनिंगाक वचपाचें PDAक वचपाचें. This is all rubbish. The traditional fishermen have got a right to construct their dwellings. If a man is fishing in Calangute, he cannot construct a house in Mapsa. Understood? He is a fisherman. He has to live by the sea. And that is what the CRZ notification 2011 recognizes. That people who are doing fishing have a right to construct in the area which we today call CRZ. Mapshekar does not have a right to construct in CRZ because he is living in Mapsa, he does not fish. But person who is living in the coastal area, who is fishing, doing his ancestors are fishermen, whose children also may be doing fishing after some time, they have got a right. And they can go and demand with the Goa Coastal Authority that I am living here, this is my house, I have constructed it, you regularize it. That is the demand that they can make. That is what the law requires. And the law requires that the local panchayat will prepare a plan only for the fishing community and what type of housing they can do, what is the potential for them to do in terms of the requirements of the communities and the different vadas, fishing vadas that are there. I have persuaded, and I think Roshan has also studied this issue well, and I told him that you make this one of your major planks, and he has accepted that this will be one of the major planks. We will see that if he is elected, he 5 वर्सांनी किंचे तरी प्रॉब्लेम आहा निश्तेकारांचे ते आमी सॉल्व करतले as far as dwellings are concerned. Because the law is there, they do not know about the law, other people are not interested, they have got other priorities, but for a person who is also himself residing in CRZ, this should be a #1 priority, and I hope that he will take this forward. And if he is willing to take this forward, then it is my earnest plea to all the fishing communities, सगळे नुस्तेकारांचे communities आहा, ताका मातशें कन्सिडर कर म्हूण कित्याक म्हूण तो ताणें आश्वासन दिल्यार तो करतलो. Because he does not have to change the law. Law बदलला, पण लोकांचे पळय ते दिमाग आहा तें बदलूंक ना. And he will be the agent to do that, and I hope he will do it with some success. Thank you very much.
सो डॉक्टर क्लॉडाचे आयकून हांव कॉन्फिडन्सान म्हणूंक शकता, स्पेशली फॉर फिशरमॅन कम्युनिटी, आमचे फिशींग जे भाव आहा, ऑल्सो ट्रेडिशनल कम्युनिटीज म्हणजे रेनदेर, टॉडी टायपर्स, हे जे आहा ट्रेडिशनल कम्युनिटीज, मेनी कम्युनिटीज आहा हांगा. This is the good news for Calangute, and we will fight and regularize many structures in the CRZ. The third item on our manifesto, हे आमी सामान्य मनीस एवरी डे सद्दां सकाळीं ती रात पासून आमी झगडटा. वयता थिंगा कांय आमकां सुसेग मेळना, आमची कामां जायना. आनी this is called good governance, which we are going to be bringing into Calangute in a very, very big way. Good governanceाचेर उलोवपाक आमचो एक भाव आहा, तोय वयता कितलेच ऑफिसांनी वयता, गव्हर्मेंट ऑफिसांनी दारार मारता, दार कोण ओपन करिना, ओपन केल्यार गाय मेळता आमकां. This is not how we are supposed to be treated. Goencho Swabhiman Party is promising not good, but we will promise the best governance that you can get, starting from Calangute constituency, and it will go viral to entire Goa and entire India. We have done it in the past, we will do it again. On this, I would invite Amcha Bab Agustin to speak on good governance.
Along with Roshan team. Regarding good governance, I will say we need a honest administration to take care of us. Right now, every system has a collapse. They are not as a people friendly. The way things are going, somebody has influenced them and they are being uncontrolled. Right now, the panchayat bodies or any department, if you go, you have been harassed. Because every time we cannot leave our home or a workplace and come and repeatedly take our time to get furnish our documents or to get our updates. The way I was harassed, including because I was a social worker, I had to go through because the system is not handling any violations in the society. They are least bothered. It was deputy collector's department to handle when the things or illegal any construction is going. On those complaints you have to take action. It is not happening. The starts from panchayat grassroots, where they delay not, they have not taken only for 2 years. They never took my complaints because the lobbies are high, the stakes are high. It is not our level. कॉमन मॅन्स आमची कोंकणीन म्हणटा उलोवंक सोदतालो तुका. आमच्या डिपार्टमेंटान कितें जालां, आमची पावर तो पिपल्स पावराचो, कित्याक पिपल्साचो स्ट्रेंथ कमी जाला आनी ही सिस्टमाचो कोण तरी ओवर पावर दिल्या, आमचें चलना थंयसर. ही गूड गव्हर्नन्स येवपाक जाय जाल्यार आमचो हॉनस्ट कॅन्डिडेट, सम रिप्रेझेंटेटिव्ह हॅव टू कम, एंड इट्स टायम, बॅडली टायम इन कालांगूट कॉन्स्टिट्युएन्सी. वी हॅव नो टायम लेफ्ट, otherwise they will go on to corporates. आतां जो सिस्टम येवपाचो आहा न्हू, आमकां एक आमी मॉनिटरींग सिस्टम दवरपाची आहा की पब्लीक मॉनिटरींग करपाक पब्लीक सर्विसीस, आनी इट इज मस्ट द कमिटी शूड बी देर. आमच्या कमिटी म्हटली पंचायत बॉडीन कमिटी आहा पूण ती इज टूथलस. मागीर दुसरी एक विंडो, ओपन विंडो सिस्टम आसूंक जाय. लायसन्सीस सर्वीस दिवपाक free and without fair any favors, so that nobody have to beg to them to get their licenses. Assistance streamlines for all panchayat in providing efficient, excellent service to the villager. Just सगळ्यांक fair service and without delay, so that I don't think there is no any hitches. You have to give back to the MLA office. It should be fair everywhere. We'll strive to abort. There's a 73rd Amendment Act to the Constituency of India, which will give the power to the people to plan their own village. This is very much necessary. Adopt it so that we are getting a strength as per the constituency, the right what we want to have in our village. Thank you very much.
Yes. Thank you, Bob Augustine. आमचो नेक्स्ट स्टेप हा तो इन्फ्रास्ट्रक्चर डेव्हलपमेंट. आमी जाणा खुबशे प्रॉमिसीस येता फ्रॉम बिग नॅशनल पार्टीज, डेव्हलपमेंट डेव्हलपमेंट डेव्हलपमेंट. पूण आमी जे डेव्हलपमेंट प्रॉमीस करता हें की लोकांची डेव्हलपमेंट जावपाक जाय. कन्स्ट्रक्शनूय जातलें नो डावट, पूण लोकांची वाड जावपाक जाय. And this is the development we are talking about. इतून आमी जायते पॉइंट्स हा, बारीकसाणेन हांव चड उलयचा ना, बट थिंग्स लायक स्पेशल पेट्रोल म्हणजे स्पेशल टीम्स आसतले ऑन द बीच, टेकिंग केअर ऑफ द सेफ्टी इश्यूज, टेकिंग केअर ऑफ क्लेनलीनेस ऑन द बीच. पब्लीक टॉयलेट्स आसतले आमचे मोर. आतां सद्याक एकूच पब्लीक टॉयलेट हा आमच्या आख्खे कानोयन, दॅट इज एट द कार पार्क. पूण एक सिनियर सिटीजनाक नाल्यार ट्युरिस्टाक खंयसरूय मुतोंक जाय जाल्यार ताका एक फॅसिलिटी ना. सो वी वील बी टायिंग अप विथ रेस्टॉरंट्स, वी वील बी टायिंग अप विथ द पंचायत, एंड वी वील मेक मोर फॅसिलिटीज लायक दीस अवेलेबल. त्या भायर आमचे मार्केट्स, सद्याक मार्केट्स हा, पूण मार्केट्साचे सिस्टम सारकी ना. खूब घाण जाल्ली आहा थिंगा, व्हेरी डर्टी सिस्टम. आमचे ओन जे जे भाव भयण थिंगा वचोन विकता तांकां बसपाक पासून सारकें ना. दे आर सिटींग, ऑल फ्लायज आर देर, ऑल सो मच डर्ट इज देर. सुवेजाचें उदीक थिंगात आहा, किडे पडलेले आहा, आनी असले आमचे मार्केट जाल्ले. वी वील स्टार्ट वर्किंग ऑन दीज. आमची जी पुलीस स्टेशन आहा, तुमी परिस्थिती पळयल्या तेजी, फकत ताका पेंट मारीत आहा आमी कितलीं वर्सां. तांकां एक बरे टायल्स ना, तांकां फ्लोरींग सारकें ना, ओन्ली पेंट मारीत आहा आमी. This kind of police stations we will be working on. Also fire station, आयज सद्याक एकूच फायर स्टेशन आमची ती पिलेन. We have to work on smaller fire stations. We will be upgrading the existing health centers आणि आनीक हेल्थ सेंटर्स. म्हाका खूब दूख भोगता. पर्रेच्या गांवांत गेलो एक हेल्थ सेंटर ना, ओडफोडच्या गांवांत गेलो हेल्थ सेंटर ना, कलांगूट गांवान हेल्थ सेंटर ना, फकत हा आमचे कानूय. आनी ती सायज आमची इतली धाकटी हा हेल्थ सेंटराची. सो ऑल दीज हेल्थ सेंटर्स वील बी डन. आमची डिझास्टर मॅनेजमेंट सारकी जातली. आयज सद्याक डिझास्टर मॅनेजमेंट म्हणटा ती नाच. गेल्याच विकान तुमी पळयला एक आख्खो शेक आमचो उलपन गेलो. फायर ब्रिगेड could not reach in time, and this is not the first time. We are going to have special entertainment zones on the beach. सगळे शेक एक शेक आपलो ओन म्युजीक वाजयता. थिंगा येयल्यार सारको कुफुसांव जाता, गेस्टूय बेजार जाता. वी वील ब्रिंग अ न्यू सिस्टम वेर ऑल द शॅक्स हॅव म्युजीक, ऑल द शॅक्स बेनिफीट एट द सेम टायम. ऑल्सो पीपल ऑफ गोवा अँड पीपल हू आर टुरिस्ट वील एन्जॉय कॉमन म्युजीक with 10 to 12 shacks getting together and each one sharing the business and the entertainment that's provided. We will be also working, this is a very special thing for the shack owners. आयज तेंचेशीन उदीक ना, तेका लागून तेंकां दुसरे सॉल्युशन्स हाडचे पडटा which is damaging for the environment. बट गव्हर्मेंटान तेंकां आयज पासून फॅसिलिटी दिवंक ना म्हूण दुसरे कामां करची पडटा आमकां. So we will be bringing a stop to this. We don't want to damage the environment. We will be providing you with good services so you don't have to damage anything. You will be getting good service like water at your shack and sewage disposal system. Besides that, आमचे electricity, रस्ते हे आमचे actually एक सांस कहो. I don't have to talk about this. This you will get in the best possible way. One controversial Ronaldo statue will be removed. It will be rectified. And I'm not going to reveal what we are going to do, but you will be the most proud people of Calangute constituency with the plans that we have once we handle that Ronaldo who's sitting in our Calangute. Okay? He's actually Ronaldo D'Souza, not the Ronaldo from Portugal. So we'll handle him. We will be having sustainable and affordable sewage system for all domestic as well as commercial. We are going to set up free giveaway markets where you can come and take what you want from there free of charge because somebody else is not using it. We will have this kind of systems. We will be also organizing farmers markets, etc. One very interesting thing is we are going to set up at least 2 major youth wellness centers. These youth wellness centers are going to protect people who are today getting into mental health because they have nothing else to do. We will be getting this and especially providing support for children and youth facing mental health challenges. We will be also setting up the first drug rehabilitation center in Calangute, which today is not available, and also for alcoholics. And basic conveniences, this is especially for disabled. आज तांकां बिचीर वचोंक जायना. हांव जाणा 3 काय 4 वर्सां पयलीं MLA सांगतालो all disabled people will be able to go to the beach. Ramp बांदतलो, हें बांदतलो, where that all went. घरा वयताना ती रडटात. These same disabled people are crying. This should not happen. We will work closely and get these things, these facilities done for all of them. Our next is employment, business enhancement and skill development. हेजेर आमचो भाव 1-2 उतरान सांगतलो.
We all know what the last 2 years of the COVID pandemic has brought out to families, employment, businesses, individuals. We have faced issues regarding jobs, we have faced issues regarding work, and because of that, there's no money to come in the households to pay for basic necessities. Because of this, Team Roshan has come out with some innovative and excellent plans, I would say, to help in this regard. Namely, one being revival of agriculture, home gardening, and fishing as a staple source of income. These were traditional, activities of us Goans, and I think this is the best time for us to introduce these activities back and ensure that we are self-reliant and self-sufficient. We are also going to be promoting local self-help groups and homemade produce under the Make in Calangute constituency. This will help anyone who's doing something, innovative by themselves in the constituency, and we will help them to bring out their products into the market, let everyone know as well what they're doing. We can make these artists or these self-help groups more famous, we would say, in Goa, and if not, even outside Goa. And lastly, to help all this and to put this all together, a very innovative single digital platform or a website which will be showcasing all these businesses which are existing in the constituency. This could be anything. It could be Eknath's plumbing that is required to you, or you want to know where Auntie Maria's bibiks are. You can get onto the website and know where it is, and it's all within the constituency. Now, when you look at us all as a wholesome thing, it's self-reliant, it's self-sufficient, one constituency helping each other, and that's how you're going to build a society up. And these are very good ideas that has come out with the team, and Roshan is the best guy to lead this.
म्हणजे तुम्ही फाल्यां तर पिकनिकेक वयतले MPT प्रायवेट गव्हर्मेंट कंपनीक बरोवचें पडटलें बाबा आमी पिकनिकेक वयता तेच्या उपरांत पाग्यार मारतना तुजे पाग्यार केदें व्हडलें आहा अमके पयशे आतां बाब रोशनान खूब जागे डेमार्केट केलेले आहा ऑन हीज प्लॅन शेकां खूंय आसतलीं रापणी खूंय आसतल्यो व्हडी खूंय आसतलीं ते सगळे तेणेन प्लॅनान माग करून दवरलेले आहा म्हणटच उपकार करून मागता सगळे म्हजे हारी भाव पळय आहा ते चुत्रायन आयका ह्या सरकारान तुमची दोडा दिलेली आहा आमी झगडटले ताका लागून कित्याक आमची 7 पिणकां हांगा दोडयल्यात नुस्तें मारून आमी वयर सरलेले आहा आनी प्रायवेट कंपनीक आमी ते दिवचे ना हेच्या बद्दल बाब रोशनान खूब काम केलेलें आहा म्हणटच मागता तुमचो तेंको सगळे हारी भावांचो तेका वोट निवडून हाडचो आनी तुमचें बरेपण करून घेवचें आनी एकूय सांग सोदता तुमची पळय धाकटुलीं घरां आसलीं आनी कोणेन पळय पाकाडी सोडल्या आनी कोणेन पळय वयर घातलां भुरग्यां सोसत वाडली म्हणून ते कायद्या प्रमाणे रेग्युलरायज करपाक सोल्युशन तेणेन काडलेलें आहा देव बरें करूं फुडें उलयना.
We have is for senior citizens. I will speak fast on this, we won't speak much, but we at Goencho Swabhiman Party and as Team Roshan, we have realized that senior citizens have given too much for us all. आमचे जाणट्यांनी आमचे पुर्वजांनी आमकां खूब दवरलेले आहा. कल्चर ट्रेडिशन दायज तेणीन आमकां हे हातीन दिल्ले आहा. तेणीन खूब वावर केला. कलंगूट तर आयज आमी जोगजोगतात जाल्यार आमचे पुर्वजांनी करून सोडलेले आहा. आनी एवरी सिनियर सिटीजन तेका फावो जाता अ गूड ऑनर्ड डिग्निफायड लायफ ऑफ लिजर एंड हॅपिनस. सो हितून आमी सिनियर सिटीजन्साक स्पेशली we will be setting up dedicated recreational facilities in every village of the constituency. Ami special tours, special picnics, special activities we will be having for senior citizens. जे चॅकअप जावपाक जाय सिनियर सिटीजन म्हयन्याचे म्हयने कोण तरी येवंक जाय तुमकां चॅकअप करूंक फ्रॉम द पुलीस डिपार्टमेंट. तुमी बरी आहा, एवरीथींग इज ओके, कोण तुमची फकाणां करिना, कोण तुमकां सामान दवरता, एवरीथींग दे आर सपोज टू चॅक. दीस वी वील बी इम्प्लिमेंटींग. आनी फोर्थ हा ते स्पेशली तुमकां हॉस्पिटलान गोडे गोडे धांवपाची गरज ना. वी वील बी अरेंजींग फॉर हेल्थ चॅकअप्स एट योर डोर स्टेप. तुवें भायर सरपाची गरज ना. वी वील ब्रिंग द हेल्थ चॅकअप. तुका डायबिटीज चॅक करूंक जाय, ब्लड प्रेशर चॅक करूंक जाय, दोळे चॅक करूंक जाय, कितें चॅक करपाचें आहा म्हयन्याचे म्हयने वी वील बी कमिंग टू योर हावस. दीस इज फॉर द सिनियर सिटीजन्स. नेक्स्ट स्टेप वी आर गोईंग स्पेशली टू somebody whom we treat very, very well in society and we have high regard for them. And they are none other than the women of the Calangute constituency. We will be starting this as a role model for Calangute. All these things are going to start in Calangute and they will burn and they will go to the ends of Goa and the nation. So regarding women, we have a very special person with us. ती दोन उतरां सांगतले. She is a lady who has gone through lot of hardships and तेणीनय पासून हितून खूब इनपुट्स दिला and solutions दिला. and ती जावन आसा आमचे बाय पूजा नाईक.
थँक्यू सर. जशें सरान म्हटलें वुमन इज अ व्हेरी इम्पॉर्टंट पर्सन आनी म्हाका खरेंच दिसता की बायल ही समाजाची खूब हो म्हत्वाचो घटक जावन आसा. तेन्ना बायलां खातीर तुमकां खबर आसतली रेप जाता, बायलांचेर अत्याचार जाता, बायलांक मारप जाता. आयज दर एक आवय बापूय आपल्या चेडवाक भायर धाडटलो जाल्यार तो धा वरां चिंतचें पडटा ताका. आरे बाबा ते चेडूं परत बरे भशेन येतले, तेजेर कोण हात घालचो ना, ताका कितें जावचें ना, हें टेंशन दर एका आवय बापायक आपल्या चेडवा खातीर आसा. तशेंच रातच्या टायमार ताका भायर धाडपाक तांकां भंय दिसता. हो भंय आमच्या कालांगुटानूच न्हय तर फूल गोंयान ना जावपाक जाय. तेन्ना सरान खूब बऱ्या तरेन बायलां खातीर वेगवेगळ्यो ऑपॉर्च्युनिटीज मांडलेल्यो आसा. जशें की प्रोवायड वर्क फ्रॉम होम ऑपॉर्च्युनिटीज फॉर वुमन, होम बेस्ड इंडस्ट्री डेव्हलपमेंट फॉर वुमन, women self-help groups assisting them with education on motherhood, pregnancy and other women-related health issues. Provide nursing rooms, booths for breastfeeding at various locations. तेन्ना बायलां खातीर कितें तरी आयज जाता. खूब लोक येता, खूब प्रॉमिसी करता, बट त्यो कोण थोडेच लोक आसा जे पूर्ण करता. आनी म्हाका तर खात्री आसा की सर ते करतलो, देखून हांव ताका थँक्यू म्हणटा. Yes, thank you.
But you are trying to heal our wounds, म्हणटा ते. And this is the difference between Goencho Swabhiman Party and all other parties who are there, old and new. आमी जेन्ना चिंता, we are going to bring a full solution. जेन्ना टॅक्सी भावूय प्रॉफिटान वयतलो, गोंयकारूय फायद्याक पडटलो, टुरिस्टाकूय फायदो पडटलो आनी गव्हर्मेंटाकूय फायदो पडटलो पळय, असलो सोल्युशन ऑलरेडी आसा आमचे कडेन. बट वी वील नॉट रिवील दीस बिकॉज अदर्स आर वेटिंग टू रॉब दीस फ्री ऑफ चार्ज एंड वी वील नॉट रिवील दीस ऑन ओपन मिडिया. बट द टॅक्सी ब्रदर्स, द टॅक्सी ओनर्स नो अबाउट इट. वी हॅव बीन स्पिकींग टू देम. सो टॅक्सी भावांक सांगता हांव, डोंट गेट फूल्ड. जे म्हाजें आयजून आयकोंक ना, तुमी म्हाका कॉन्टॅक्ट करचें, आमकां कॉन्टॅक्ट करचें. लेट अस डिस्कस दीस इश्यू And tomorrow at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, I will have a special session only with taxi owners and we will address them. Okay? Main thing is आयज गोंयकार आनी टॅक्सी भाव एकामेकाक पडना सारकें काय ना. जेन्ना टॅक्सीवालो त्रासान पडटा तेन्ना गोंयकार भायर सरना कित्याक गोंयकाराक कांय फायदो ना टॅक्सीचो. आनी जेन्ना टॅक्सीवालो उलो मारता गोंयकार पावना. दुसरे सायडीन गोंयकार म्हणटा टॅक्सीवालो आमकां केन्ना पावना आमकां कांय फायद्याचें न्हू हें न्हू तें न्हू आनी आमचें फूट पडल्या. आनी फूट पडल्याक बिकॉज जे प्रिवियस पार्टीज आहा काँग्रेस आहा BJP आहा हेंच्यांनी ते फूट घालून सोडल्या गोंयकार आनी टॅक्सी भावा मदें. वी वील बी वर्किंग ऑन अ सिस्टम वेर द गोंयकार and the taxi brothers are one. This is the system we are going to bring in. गोंयकाराकूय फायदो जातलो टॅक्सीचो आनी टॅक्सीवाल्याकूय गोंयकाराचो फायदो जातलो. This is the system we are bringing. We are going to bring an affordable system for every Goenkar and for other tourists also. You will be able to afford to take a taxi from your house to any destination you want without feeling the pinch on your pocket. This is going to help multifold. Today, the taxi brothers don't have business because no tourists are there. But when you and I use their taxi, they will get business. We will get good service. We don't have to buy expensive cars. We don't have to maintain cars. There is a reduction in coal footprint. We will be helping environment. It is a sustainable solution that we are going to bring for all of us in Goa. We will be setting up organized organized parking for all taxis, also rickshaws, also pilots. And for the first time in Calangute constituency and the first time in Goa and probably the first time in India, all taxi owners and all public service owners, these transport owners, will be getting free washing facilities for their vehicles time to time. We will be also uplifting जे taxi भाव हा आणि दुसरे जे service provider हा त्यांका special training आसतले how to talk to tourists, how to learn minimal English, how to learn other languages, how to converse, how to count money. All this training will be given to them so that they are also able to provide good service. So this is about our taxi and other local transportation. Our next step is a free legal aid. जे आमी ऑलरेडी इतली वर्सां दिता आमी लोकांक फ्री लिगल एडवायस. जेन्ना तुमकां कितें गरज पडटा जाल्यार जावं तुमचे घराचे प्रॉब्लम जाले, जावं नेबराचे प्रॉब्लम जाले, भाटाचे प्रॉब्लम जाले, हेजेर आमी तुमकां एडवायस दितले फ्री ऑफ चार्ज. आनी हो एडवायस यू वील गेट फ्रॉम गुड एडवोकेट्स. You will get this advice from environmentalists, you will get this advice from architects, from lawyers, from all peoples of society, human rights. हे आम्ही सगळे यांचे बरोबर काम करीत येयल्या आनी हे लोक तुमकां हेल्प करूंक सोदता आनी हेंका लागून वी वील बी सेटिंग अप फ्री लिगल एड सेंटर्स इन द कॉन्स्टिट्युएन्सी. हेजे फुडें आमी वयता टू लॉ एंड ऑर्डर सिट्युएशन. तुमी जाणा आयज परिस्थिती कितें जाल्या ती लॉ एंड ऑर्डर. आमचे कॉन्स्टिट्युएन्सीन गन्स मेवल्ले आहा, मर्डर जाल्ले आहा, लोकांक मारलेले आहा, तलवारी घेवन भोंवता लोक. आयज ती एक बाय आमची मेली कलंगूट सिद्धी नाईक असले चालू आहा. वी वील बी इन्स्टॉलिंग सेक्युरिटी सिस्टम्स एट ऑल prominent and all key locations of CCTVs 24/7 surveillance. हर एक विलेजीन एक धाकटो पुलीस आउटपोस्ट आसतलो. आयज शिकेरी तो कितें जाल्यार आमी कलंगूट धांवता आनी कलंगूटसान हिंगा एक गाडी येवपाक 1 वर तरी मिनिमम लागता. दीस शूड नॉट हॅपन. चोर येता, चोर कितें चोरपाचें आहा तें चोरून तो पावता मडगांवां, मागीर पुलीस पावता. दीस शूड नॉट हॅपन. We will be bringing this system in place in Calangute constituency. जे आमचे पुलीस हा, for their good work, they will be rewarded, they will be having public recognition, they will be given perks and they will be applauded by the society. We will work together with the police. जे नाकाबंदी हा, सद्याक आमी पळयता नाकाबंदी ना. आनी हांव एग्जाम्पल घेता सिद्धी नाईक बायेचे. जे दिसाक सिद्धीनायक बाय आमचे मेले त्या रातीक पुलिसांकूय खबर ना कोण आमचे कलंगुटान भितर सरलो कोण भायर सरलो कोण हुंचे गाडयेन येयल्लो कोणेन कितें केलें कांयच खबर ना. वी आर गोइंग टू मेक शुअर दॅट एवरी नायट देर इज नाकाबंदी एट ऑल इम्पॉर्टंट जंक्शन्स अँड प्लेसीस इन कलंगूट. हेज्या भायर कलंगूट पुलीस स्टेशनाक आनी दुसरे जे आउटपोस्ट आमी न्यू बांदतले आमी एक्स्ट्रा गाडयो पुलीस स्टाफ पुलीस पर्सनल हे आमी रेक्विजिशन घालतले अँड वी वील गेट मच मोर स्टाफ अँड इन्फ्रास्ट्रक्चर इन द कॉन्स्टिट्युएन्सी. लास्ट बट नॉट द लिस्ट तुमी सगळे जाणा हांव एनवायरमेंटाचो मोगी. जेन्ना झाडां पेडां कट करून वयता तेन्नाय म्हाकाय लागता आनी हेजेर आमी कॉम्प्रमायज केन्नाच करचें ना. जी शेतां आहा ती शेतां उरतलीं जी दोंगर आहा दोंगर उरतले जे बीच आहा ती बीच उरतली आनी जे आमचे वॉटर बॉडीज आहा ते वॉटर बॉडीज उरतलेत. तुका तर प्लेस ना दुसरे कडेन बांदपाक जाल्यार वी वील गिव यू सॉल्युशन्स बट डोंट बिल्ड इल्लीगल डोंट डिस्ट्रॉय एनी ऑफ द माउंटन्स डोंट डिस्ट्रॉय एनी ऑफ दीस. आमचेशीन येयात आमकांय जाय तुमकां डेवलपमेंट जावपाक पूण आमकां जाय तुमकां लिगल डेवलपमेंट जावपाक बरे भाशेन रावप सुसेगाद रावप. ओके सो दीस वील बी आवर स्पेशालिटी. वी वील बी प्रोटेक्टींग ऑल सेन्सिटीव एरियाज आनी हेजे वयर we will be creating awareness in big way school level constituency level at community level about environment and sustainable solutions like solar power electric vehicles. All this we will be bringing into our constituency. हेजे भायर खूब हा आमी करपाचे आहा पूण ह्या हितून पावचे ना. ऑलरेडी हांवें खूब टायम लायलो टू शो ओनली लिटल वर्क्स वॉट वी आर गोइंग टू डू. पूण कलंगूटच्या लोकांक खबर आसपाक जाय की तुमचे फुडें एक कॅन्डिडेट आसा जो आपुणूच एक्चुअली एक मॅनिफेस्टो आसा. कसलें काम करपाक बरें समाजा खातीर करपाक तो केन्ना फाटीं सरना तो करून दिता. This is the confidence people need to have in Goencho Swabhiman Party and in Team Roshan in Calangute. So thank you. तुम्ही इतले बारीकसाणेन तुम्ही ऐकला म्हणून इतलो वेळ तुम्ही दिला आणि हो जो व्हाईट पेपर आसा हो तुमचे कडेन पावतलो. ऑल्सो आमचे डिजिटल प्लॅटफॉर्माचेर हे सगळे तुमकां दिसती पडटले आयच्यान. गो थ्रू दीस अँड बी a very responsible, happy citizen for the next 5 years and for the generations to come. Thank you, तुम्ही आमकां टायम दिला म्हूण and thank you तुम्ही आमचेर खूब विश्वास दवरता म्हूण आनी thank you तुम्ही आमकां एक चान्स दिलो तुमकां एक सेवा करपाक फुडलीं 5 वर्सां. थँक्यू. देव बरें करूं.